Yo, welcome back to the Beast Mode Show. You already know, man. Your host, Rockbanshee.
And your co-host, Missy Corleone.
Don't forget Mac Life Wow on the camera, man. Who we got in here with us today, man?
Swazi Steve 215, representing Uptown.
Microphone, man. Pull that in front of you, man.
Swazi Steve 215.
Everything you saying.
I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? My guy, YZ Steve, man. Listen.
We gonna get straight into it?
I'm fucked up. I want to say that first. And I want to say it, and I want to say that I mean it. I'm fucked up about it. About the shit that we about to talk about, I'm fucked up behind it. And one of the reasons why I'm so fucked up behind it is because of the love and passion that I got for this bike life and how we supposed to be a family. Like, we a fucking family. And I stand by that. A nigga break down on a bike, or if the cops run down on a nigga, anything happen on a nigga, man, I'm gonna make sure that nigga get home. And that's a fact. And if a nigga try to take a nigga bike in front of you, I'm gonna make sure that shit don't happen too. You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit, man, we a family. But this crooked shit, I can't fuck with, man. This snake shit, I can't fuck with, man. I can't. And there's too many ways I had to get this paper to be doing this nut shit. And that's a fact. That's a fact, man. So we're gonna get to it, man, because I'm a dead whatever else I got to say, because I don't even want to get into it too deep. But my guy, man, Steve, I mean, let's stay and let them know how long you've been riding, you know, what you do in this bike life and what you stand for, a street rider, a trail rider, you know, whatever you want to let them know to start.
I've been riding since I was a teenager. I ride the trails, I ride the street. I got a passion for riding in the street for some dumb reason. I think,
baby.
It ain't a dumb reason. I mean, I think every reason I like riding in the street is understandable by everybody else that rides, but you know, I got to the point where I stopped wanting to grab the wrong thing. You feel me? Like, I wanted to grab that one bike that I was gonna have for a while. You know,
Facts.
probably pass it down to my youngins or start building my collection. So. Got my folks involved, you know what I mean? They've been seeing me progress over the years, grabbing this bike, grabbing that bike, laying it down, getting taken by the cops, what have you, whatever the case may be. So they went all in with me. So grabbed the joint I had. I ain't even had it like 2 months.
Support team.
You know what I mean? Had a little situation for it and everything out there in Chester. Brought it home. And that's when shit got froggy. And it's like, since I got home with the bike, I started getting all this attention from motherfuckers that, you know, I don't really fucks with. You know, like, don't stop me in traffic. I ain't seen you in like 4 or 5 years. 6 years damn near. Oh, Steve was telling me ride that joint. Huh?
Yeah, what?
I'm like, what you mean? Like, oh, just pull down the block. So I'm talking to my folks. I'm like, man, I think such and such trying to line me for my shit. Whole time, little do I know, they lying to me for my shit. Probably, you know what I mean? More than likely, you know what I mean? Because the streets is talking, you know, but
it's gonna come out.
You know, like, I was waiting to get my bike to Philly. As soon as I got my bike to Philly, I hit the Platte real quick. Not even the Platte, I hit fucking Hunting Park.
Yeah.
Was loving it. Definitely was loving it. It was a different experience, different than Chester. Chester's small. You could cover Chester on a half a tank of gas.
Facts.
A few times.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, but it be real out there. The chases and everything is definitely real. So being in Philly, I was like, it's different. You know what I mean? I know all the ins and outs. You know, this my hood. It's my neighborhood. North, west, south, don't matter. You know what I mean? Didn't expect for a situation to happen the way it did, though.
So let's. I want to get straight to it, man. I want you to. I know. Listen, I know that's some hard shit to say, but let's tell them what happened, man. Let's tell them this snake shit that happened, man. Let's get down to it. You know what I'm saying? What happened? What's your reason of why you? First off, let's let it be known he don't have his bike right now. Let him know why you don't have your bike right now.
I don't have my bike right now.
Speaking to the mic.
Solely off the jealousy. For real. I can't even blame it on somebody else's jealousy. I gotta take responsibility for that. You know what I mean? Because if I'm on that bike, I gotta be on point at all times. You know, so I kind of blame myself for not being aware and observant, you know, the crab niggas that's out there. But
for sure.
you know, I wasn't really paying attention. You know what I mean? Pulled out my driveway, sitting in there at the top of my street, Michigan and Philolina. You know what I mean? Sitting there on my phone, not paying attention. I was in my own little world. Next thing I know, nigga come up, grab my handlebars, said, you know what it is. Looked at him, thought about pulling off. Not even gonna lie to you, thought about pulling off.
That's what everybody thought.
But I'm like, damn, this joint fresh. I'm not even leaning up on it. Like I'm just weighing out all the, you know, the whole situation. So I just got off. Watched the nigga ride away on my bike.
Let it be known
Yeah,
that
I
he
mean-
had that shit with him too.
Yeah, ain't no bike worth your life.
It wasn't just
Yeah.
it wasn't just no yo bitch nigga get off. It wasn't just like yo nigga I'm the big guy, let me take it.
Yeah, I mean,
He had that shit with him.
if he ain't had a strap, I probably would have
Rumbled in.
definitely
I
would
would have had to earn this.
Like he definitely gonna have to earn it. Like,
And for everybody listening, if you ever bump into the same situation, please don't be tough. Cause I used to
Yeah.
say shit like, you
Give
gonna
it
have
up.
to kill me for my bike.
Give it
No, you could get another bike. You can't get another life.
Yeah.
So if a nigga coming, he got that hot shit and he trying to steal your bike, let that man have it. He gonna get what's coming to him.
people ain't thinking right uptown. Like
You
they
can
killing
hustle and get it. You can hustle and get
Facts.
another bike. You can't get another life. There's people out here that love you, man. So all that tough guy shit out the window when it comes to this type of situation.
Right.
Facts.
Like I've taken my chances before. You know what I mean? I laid a bike down last year on the highway out there in Chester, but nothing like that. Like I don't know, looking down the barrel of a gun ain't nothing easy to deal with. But
No,
like,
not at all.
we all been there before. Like I give up a couple dollars here. Take what you want the money here. Go ahead, take it. Not my bike though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that hurt.
Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt.
This-
Listen, I'm a hood nigga. I got it tatted, dog. I cried.
Yeah.
I cried when I went to the crib. Like I was upset. I'm like, you just got me for my bike.
Yeah, that's what it is. You
That's
in
right.
love with
I was
the
hot. I was hot, but it's cool though, cause it was a learning experience. Taught me a lot.
Yes.
Definitely
Yes.
taught me a lot. Man, I mean, cause a lot of people reached out to me, and I appreciated that. More
Started
than
to
anything.
GoFundMe. I bet you niggas will help out.
Man, listen.
I got a couple dollars towards it.
I got a few pictures in my DM. I'm like, yo, people really out there looking for this John. Like,
And you know what's crazy? Before his bike got taken, I didn't even know who the fuck he was. And then when I got the drop
I
on
seen
what
it a
happened,
couple days before.
I said, yo, I gotta post this. I said, and I gotta figure out who this nigga is. I gotta talk to him. We gotta figure out something. We gotta try to get that bike back. Cause I represent the fact of how like bike life really supposed to be like a family. Like I don't give a fuck where you from, what city you from, what neighborhood. If you got a bike, my nigga, we related. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's how you gotta look at it when you in the field. Like even if you a nigga who used to ride. If you know about this bike life and you was somewhere a part of it, my nigga, you represent the bike life family. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, as soon as I seen it, I'm like, yo, everybody gotta try to do what we can do to get this nigga bike back. Like, dog, I was at the plat, and when everybody pulled up, you know, these all my niggas, it's all love, you know what I'm saying? Everybody pulled up, but I still was like, I'ma look at every fucking YZ that pull up at this bitch, cause if it's this nigga bike, I wanna try to get it back for him peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I was on some shit like this some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the majority of us bike life niggas, the majority of us, we all look at each other like family. And then it's bad because when some snake shit like this happen, and then the shit come out to play out the dark, and you be like, so this the nigga who orchestrated this? This nigga was just in my crib 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it be, yo. And that's the fucked up part about it.
And the crazy part about it is, whoever got the bike, they can't even do nothing but ride it hot. Cause who the fuck got a frame for a 2017 YZ? Who got a frame?
You can get it, but you gonna cut that
parts ain't
shit.
even compatible
That's
with
what
it.
I'm saying.
You feel me? Like,
So-
what you gonna do?
You gonna spray paint it?
Like an asshole.
What you gonna do? You gonna scratch the numbers off? Like,
Somebody gonna grind you up for that. Seeing it from the outside looking in, like, why would you do that today?
They gonna try to sell it to a different nigga in a different state. Like, what you gonna do? The typical shit, like hustle, hustle. And I hope somebody listening in right now that know the crab ass nigga who got the bike, so y'all can make him feel like shit.
I'm pretty sure it is.
And we on my live right now.
Yeah.
We on
that shit nuts.
DG Radio right now. I want everybody to be on the lookout for 2017 YZ125.
Pro Circuit Chrome pipe on
He
that.
don't got the Pro
there.
Circuit on
It
there.
ain't on there.
Stock pipe.
My
the
folks
stock?
told me to. Yeah, my folks told me to switch it out and put the regular joint
Wow,
back
man,
on
that
there.
Pro Circuit was that thing was sexy, man.
Yeah, it's sitting in my garage.
Hang
I
that
look at
thing
it
up,
every
man.
day.
Yeah, hang it
That's
up.
I
a
look
trophy
at it
now.
every day. You know what I
So
mean?
you gonna get right. That was one of my questions I want to ask you. Like, did that make you want to hustle harder? Like yo, I'm grabbing something else. Fuck
It
that.
made me want to hustle harder the right way though. You feel me? Like I ain't want to go out there the way that I have been out there in the past. You feel me? I'm getting too old for that. I ain't got another trip in the cage.
Real shit.
I'm cool. Listen, if it come down to it, I'll make a brief visit if it involve a bike.
Yeah.
You feel me? Other than that, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'll take the little BS temp job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stack that bread. I'll stay in Nanny and Poppy's crib for a little bit longer, you know what I mean? Get my bag right.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah, that's just
I'm
all about the
going.
hustle.
And then I'm gonna get right.
We
And
love
I'm
the
gonna come
vibes.
back in my hood and people's gonna be like, damn.
But I got a question for you too though.
So,
How do this situation happening to you? How do it make you look at like niggas in this bike? Like do it put like a damper on these niggas? Or
no. Because you know a bike life nigga when you see him ride. You feel me? The nigga that stole my bike, he wasn't one of them. He was one of them posers.
Okay.
You feel me?
He was thirsty.
Like I could tell by the way a person ride a bike.
You should have walked in front of him first and let him take off and then kick him off the bike. Instead of burning it out.
Shit.
No, I'm fucking around with you, man.
Like you said earlier, I should have dropped the jump.
I'm just fooling, but yeah, I would have dropped it. I would have dropped it, cause then that jump, nigga, when you drop a dirt bike,
It's
nigga,
hard to pick up.
It's hard to pick up, and when you pick it up, you got weight
You
because
off
it's
guard.
flooded.
Yeah.
It's flooded now, so it don't just start right up. Yeah, my nigga, you got to earn this, nigga. You gonna be here for a while.
Well, the Superman kicked him with some goofy shit, but
Yeah, but we ain't gonna talk
But it's all
about that.
good,
We
man.
gonna talk about this hustle.
You won, big dog. You
Oh,
walked
yeah.
away with your
Yeah,
life.
he walked away with his life. He got
Yeah,
no
listen.
shells in his back.
That bike gonna come back because you on a positive note.
oh yeah, I'm sticking to the gig. You know what I mean?
You ain't no old dog shit out here, man.
Yeah, like right now, you know, I ain't working right now, but that ain't no biggie. You know, I'm not
But you
struggling.
gonna get back. That's why I said, listen,
Yeah.
don't be embarrassed, my nigga.
Oh no, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Because
not.
listen. Like I just said, bro. If I see you with a GoFundMe tonight or
Right,
tomorrow,
right.
I'm gonna drop some ducats in there. Just
Right.
cause, like you said, we brothers, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? I didn't know you before this shit happened. I seen your bike on the van a couple days, I guess, before it got took. I guess King was posting it like, yeah, my man just grabbed the joint. I'm like, yeah, that's crispy.
Yeah.
That's crispy. And then when it happened, I'm like, damn. Like, I thought he just grabbed. Like, damn. Like,
So they only had it for a month.
that's what I'm saying. So that's why I said, you know, because this motherfuckers that done got dropped, and I wasn't really close to him, but I, you know, threw a couple duckets towards burying the nigga because, you know, of a quick bond that we shared, and it was real. You understand what I'm saying? So I would like to ride with you, my nigga. I would like to see you turn up on the 17 and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying?
And it's crazy that you brought up King. He was the first person that dropped my jump.
Yeah.
He was the first person that dropped my bike right in the driveway. Wasn't even riding. Shit just fell over. I'm like, damn. Somebody's gonna have to drop it first. You know what I mean? But I got my eye on something else. You know, like because before I had this new joint, my last bike came from King. You know what I mean? I grabbed this old YZ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Flipped that joint and put that towards this one.
I was gonna buy that joint.
Look,
Yeah.
keep your mind on
Lucky you
that.
didn't. Lucky you didn't.
Oh shit.
Yeah, lucky
Oh,
you didn't.
We ain't gonna sprinkle too much sauce.
No, it wasn't Keen's fault. It was the other nigga fault that had it. You know what I
It's
mean?
all
But
good.
it was all gravy. But you know what I mean? The grind is real, and I'm back on that.
And keep it real, man.
Yeah, I mean,
keep
like,
that grind real.
It ain't worth going back to the street.
And
Stay true
at
to
least,
yourself, my
at
nigga.
least you got my
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Nigga had an interview today at ShopRite.
Listen,
My man,
real
Keep it
shit.
That's
all the
what
way
I'm saying.
funky.
My
No, I ain't
man,
even
ready.
gonna fraud.
But see, the thing is, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here with good hearts, and there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that look out for you. So you got some blessings coming, like you said.
yeah.
Like this nigga, he a big influence in the bike life shit in Philly and in a lot of other places that I seen him
I already
go.
know.
You understand what I'm saying? So if he, you know, throwing words out there to get your bike back, somebody gonna try to say something if they see something type shit. Just on the regular tip, we ain't gotta bring no beef their way. If we could get your bike back,
Yeah, I
on some
stated that
good
earlier.
shit, because like, look, I'm gonna keep it even more of 1,000 with you. We got our bike snatched. We tried to smoke them niggas in that alleyway.
Yeah, we got.
You understand what I'm saying? They got loose.
Man,
they got away.
Home.
You understand what I'm saying?
No,
we was home. No, I wasn't asleep, my nigga. I never
I was
sleep.
sleeping.
He was asleep. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna share my story with you since you shared your story with us, because you know we touching on getting our bikes taken.
Right.
Did this, right? So I'm in my room. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Can't forget it. This in like motherfucking 05 or something, 04, 05 or some shit like that. I'm playing San Andreas on the PS2, my nigga. I'm a teenager.
Great job.
I got the crispiest, fuck a 85. I got the crispiest YZ80 you gonna find, my nigga. Purple, white, pro circuit pipe. He got the crispiest CR85 you gonna find, big wheel joint. I mean, we brothers, we in the hood on them Jones, they know what's up. And at the time, my mom used to bitch at us all the time about, it smelled like two-stroke all through the house, because we kept the bikes in the living room, my nigga, right there. We eating cereal, bikes right there.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what fun.
You understand what I'm saying? We got pics and all that to prove it, but we gonna get right to it. So listen, mom started bitching, so we started keeping the bikes in the yard. And niggas how we was before we turned real, cold on niggas, we felt the vibe. So we used to keep the bikes in the yard, but we was nice. We let everybody come chill, everybody ride the bike, so everybody knew we kept the bikes in the yard. So what happened? I'm up in the Jones playing Grand Theft Auto and I got the surround sound, pimp the room out, so I don't really hear what's going on in the yard. Niggas get the bikes.
Damn.
But niggas like us, we young, we riding the shit off them bikes. So every time we rode them bikes, we damn near needed spark plugs. Or if you stole the bitches and you don't know what you're doing, you gonna flood it, so you gonna fuck that money up. Thankfully, that's what happened. So niggas crept us, cut the lock on the gate, in our backyard gate, cut the lock on the bikes, took the tarp off, took our motherfucking bikes. You understand? But you see, when you good and you got a good character and people fuck with you, your phone ring. So 10 minutes after my bike got took, bro, you know what happened? I got a phone call. Yo, y'all sold y'all bikes? No, we ain't sell our bikes. Our bikes in the yard. Nah, bro, two niggas just walked by with bikes similar to yours, but they dipped in one of these alleyways. We didn't see where they went at. We about to go look. I'm like, you swear to God.
Wow.
Yeah, so I go look out the window. Bike's sure enough gone.
Facts.
I'm trying to wake this nigga up. I'm knocking on the door, but because, I don't want to go alone. It got to be two niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because it's two bikes they took. So he don't answer and shit.
Knocked out.
What I do? His door locked. What I do? Boom! Kick the joint right in, right? Put feet right through that door, right? Get up, nigga! Get up! This is a true story. Get up, dog. They got our bikes. Who got our bikes? It don't matter. Let's go. This nigga out there, damn near half naked. We out there. My mom just was coming in the door. Mind you, I'm like 15, 16 and shit. This nigga 2 years older than me. You understand? So we ain't got no L's and shit.
Right.
We like, Mom, let us see the keys. We gotta ride around and look for the bikes. Dog, I swear to God can straighten me down, dog. My mom was like, I ain't giving y'all shit to go look for them bikes. They're your bikes. My brother said, give me these fucking keys. Snatch the keys.
With those words, my nigga.
Give me these fucking keys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we worked hard. I mean, we got our bikes how we got it. We worked hard for that shit. You know what I'm saying? My mom ain't bought them bikes. We bought them bikes from the muscle. We was cutting grass, doing whatever the fuck, helping people carry bags. So we hustled and we loved them bikes. But we got that car and we bit every motherfucking alleyway in Alney, you feel me? And we seen them niggas. There you go. We slide up on them niggas. We hop out with weapons and shit. Niggas get loose. I still wanted blood though. Like, you stole my bike, nigga. So I'm still like the bikes right here. I run past the bikes. No, nigga, fuck that. We looking for niggas.
Yeah,
but you know, I let them go and shit. I listen to him. I let them go. We get our bikes back home, and we was just like, we felt accomplished because we got our bikes back. But at the same time, we was like, yo, we don't do nothing to nobody. These niggas gonna steal our bikes. Like, we not let niggas ride our bikes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it felt corny at the same time. And I promise, like, niggas like ain't want to take no bikes after that because you get that feeling like, yo, somebody stole my bike. So we was on some shit like, yo, everybody we gonna hustle for it. You understand what I'm saying? Till this day, me and this nigga, we both got bikes that we hustled for. And we got paperwork, we got full insurance on them.
That's what I told him too. I said, one thing about Philly, it's not even about Philly. I ain't even gonna say Philly. One thing about this bike life world, it's a small fucking world in this bike life, my nigga. Like, it's a small world. Like my niggas is all over the place. Like, you can't even, like, you gotta really, I don't know what the fuck you gotta do, but if you take my bike, even if you take it outside the city, I'm getting that car. Nigga, I almost got my own bike taken from me one time. I was in Jersey, and I was in my man truck instead of my truck. They was gonna take the whole truck.
Damn.
Cause they seen my bike on the back of the truck, and I was in the truck, but the windows was tinted. and they was calling me and I wasn't answering the phone. They was gonna take the whole truck. So then they get me on the phone. I'm like, yo, what's good? They like, nigga, yo, we see your bike, man. What's up? I'm like, what you mean? They like, you want us to get this joint or what? I'm like, nigga, I'm in the car. They like, oh, nigga, that ain't your truck, so we da-da-da-da. We just making sure you cool, dog. You ain't say like you sold it or nothing. I'm like, no, it's all good. I'm like, my man drove me here.
They
like,
about to bust down on you,
nigga. It was
nigga.
crazy, nigga. They was gonna catch wreck on me, dog. It was crazy, man. That's one of the reasons, man. Shout out to my guys out Trenton, man. I don't care what nobody say about them, man. They go hard for me, man. They go hard for me, and that's a fact.
Niggas, go ahead, bro.
See, that's one thing I'm mad that I didn't get to do. You know what I mean? I ain't really get to personalize my shit so it could be noticed.
Yeah.
You know, like other than that pipe and them grips, that was the only thing you could tell, you know what I mean? Like other than really looking at the VIN, you know, and I had plans for that shit too.
You know,
See, I got that on my
that's
chest.
gonna
So
make you go
I don't
hard.
want personal shit. I never wanted no personal shit. Like my bike stayed plain for 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, plain, not one sticker. Or I had like bullshit stickers.
See?
It was plain. So what I did was, I said, you know what? Fuck it now. Like I don't even care no more. Whatever happened, if the cops take it, look, no, I ain't Rockbanshee. I don't care what the fuck you say. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, fuck it. My next graphic kit, it's gonna have my shit on it. It's gonna have Beast Mode logo. That shit gonna say Rockbanshee on it.
Right.
A nigga take my bike. Once they take it to their man, I want their man to be like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, you stupid.
Exactly.
Yo, go take it back. Nigga, put it back right now before you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like I want niggas to say that to the next nigga. Like I don't give a fuck. Like even if that nigga don't care, if them two niggas go to sell it to a nigga and they go, well damn, this look like you had to do what? Yo, hold up, wait. Let me call my man real quick. I'm gonna see if he wanna buy it.
They gonna rob you,
Go outside and
nigga.
call me.
Hey, Rock, come get your bike. I just robbed
Rock, come
these
get
two
your
niggas
bike,
for
man.
this shit.
Pretty fucking much.
And that go from not being a scumbag from like, you know, doing shit like noble shit like he doing for you, like putting the, you know, putting the Amber Alert out for your shorty, you know what I'm saying?
I don't mind helping
I really
nobody
been
get their
out
bike
the
back.
way. Like I really been out the way.
But that's when
But
that's
that's
when
when
shit
shit
the
happens.
most though.
Yeah. Like me 10 years ago, it probably wouldn't have been that serious. But now, no, I'm not willing to just walk. Like I'm not willing to just chalk it.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to. You're a grown ass
know?
man. You're a grown ass man, and I respect that.
Like
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta operate right.
Yeah.
That's all. You just
Like-
gotta operate right. And just make sure you focus and make sure you don't do nothing stupid.
But it's definitely about who you got in your circle.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Definitely about who you got in your circle. It don't matter. Like you really gotta check family sometimes, but you really gotta check your friends.
Hey, and if you want to call up, if you ever got a bike stolen from you, or you want to speak on, you know, the nut shit about stealing bikes, you can call up 215-909-9925. You know, call up, talk to us, tell us how you feel about this shit.
Yeah, man, hit us up, man. Once again, the number 215-909-9925. Cause I be forgetting it. So 909-9925, man. Talk that bike talk to us, man. Let us know how you feel about niggas stealing bikes, man. Let us know how you feel about these fucking crabs, man. Real rap, yo.
One more time, 215-909-9925. It's easy.
See, I don't justify the shit. I don't justify the shit for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't never be like, you know, it's okay for nobody to take bikes, but I'm going to say this in the best way I can. But, like, not that I could respect it, but I could kind of understand it if a kid steal another kid or a grown-up bike. Because this kid can't afford shit. Their moms ain't going to hold them down or
And they got a bad
they ain't got no
influence,
way.
too.
You know what I'm saying? And they've been leading on by the wrong players. I can understand that because right now you can't do nothing to get that paper. You can't save up $15,000, $2,000. You can't make that money.
Right.
But when a grown ass man is out here doing this shit,
Yeah.
nigga, that shit fucks with me, yo.
You a loser.
You a grown ass fucking man, my nigga. It's too much paper out here in every kind of way.
You a loser.
Nigga, it's paper all over, my nigga. I don't respect that. You a grown ass man. Then not to mention, if you a grown ass man and you take somebody's bike with a pistol, nigga, you a grown ass pussy.
And you stupid because you gotta think like this. I don't give a fuck how tough you is. You can be touched. Period.
Facts.
So what happened when you take YZ Steve's bike, right? And then he remember your face and he catch you when you cooling with your shorty or your kids, and you out there and you acting crazy, and this man see blood.
He took your bike with no mask?
No mask.
Oh, man.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'll never forget that face.
Oh,
Exactly. So what if one day he catch you and you at a bad time and you got that steel with you and you see that man and you gonna do something stupid?
You ain't gonna think you saw the Grim Reaper out
You
there.
see what I'm saying? So people don't think about that. They think for themselves. Only thing they think is that dollar. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They think about that fast, that quick buck.
And it's crazy because
think about whoever
ain't nothing
gets
happened
injured.
overnight. Ain't nothing happened overnight. That's
Nah.
it was all a progression. You feel me?
Facts.
Over time. And for like somebody to stop that progression, that was a sucker.
Man, I don't give a fuck. For somebody to do something to you that close to your house, that's an inside job. Nobody not just gonna be patrolling no random ass neighborhood with
the
steel
strap on 'em.
with the steel on them and just take a bike.
They
Like,
was
come
waiting
on.
for you to come out, man.
Come on, dog.
They knew you was coming out.
We ain't gonna speak on that. We ain't even gonna give the suckers too much credit. We ain't gonna do on that.
I'm just,
it is what it
I'm
is.
just dead with
Because I thought about that. You know, I thought about it. Every
Yeah.
time I
Hey,
thought
listen to me, bro. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. And take this advice. I had niggas do me wrong who I thought was good, right?
Facts.
And I hustled. And I hustled. And I hustled and I kept hustling and I got right.
Right.
And I still flexed how I wanted to flex when I was trying to flex when I got done wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So don't even hop on your negative shit.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? You come back harder. You grab 2 YZs. You understand what I'm saying? Grab one for the dirt and one for the street. So that way when you juice your bitch up, she ain't even got to see mud. You see what I'm saying? Make niggas even more mad because you know what? Anybody could go grab a pistol and kill the haters.
Yeah.
But I tell you one thing, once you kill a hater, he dead. You can't hurt him no more after you kill him. But if a hater stay alive his whole life and see you flexing, he gonna be hurt every day.
Facts.
Every day, my nigga.
Yeah,
We're
let's
gonna
take
take
that
this
beast
call.
call. You got it, man.
Beast Mode Show.
What's good, bro? This Jay from Compton. What's good, bro?
What's up, baby?
What's
That's,
up,
that's
Jay?
my guy, man. I don't even fuck around.
Talk
That's
to
my
us. Tell
guy.
us how you feel about it.
Man, on everything, man. Somebody stole my bike on everything, homie. I got a bag and I got to, homie. I got to hit him with that 20. I got to.
Mm-hmm.
That's real. My bike is my life, homie. You feel me?
Yeah.
I
Facts.
got to hit him with something. Got to. You know what I
Facts.
mean? Ain't no coming back off that, homie. You feel me?
Yeah.
Facts.
That's 100.
Jay, my guy, man.
And where you calling from again, in case they ain't hear you?
Cali, good doing. This J-Bo.
I'm coming down there to fuck with it.
You understand? So that's how deep this bike life is. You understand?
Me and Jay talk every morning.
That's real talk.
Every morning we talk.
You know? And when you got your bike ticket, what did it force you to do?
Shoot, lock it down, get cameras and everything, man.
Exactly.
Really?
Move smarter, and you know and luckily you said you got your bike back.
Yeah.
You understand? My man might be in a situation where he don't get his bike back, but he can't let it stop the bike life.
Right.
Yeah.
The bike life is forever.
Can't chase me from my hood.
That's 100, for real.
But I do feel like on some real shit, it's a chance he gonna get his bike back.
You know?
It's a chance. It's a chance. It's a nice enough chance.
Streets been talking.
Because the streets talk, and these dickhead ass niggas keep getting caught by the cops.
Mm-hmm.
And the cops has definitely
much.
enhanced their level of fucking chasing and all this other shit. And
Yeah, for sure.
yo, on some real shit, you like, yo, let me tell you something. I know a nigga who got his bike took, the nigga bike rode straight past him. Like he driving regular. He not even looking for the bike. Cause he like, all right, you know, we won't find it, we'll find it. Bye. The fuck? He chasing the bike with the car. But you know, you Banshee versus whatever the fuck car he was driving, so he didn't catch him at that time. But now he got him. I got his face, so now boom. Now I got his face. Now I see where he went. This and that.
He ain't
Got him.
riding comfortable no more.
Nope.
Yeah, it was over.
He ain't
Gotta
riding
rub your
comfortable
shoulder.
no more.
Yeah, it was over. So dog, this world is so small, my nigga. Like, dog, you never know how this shit play out, man. And it's getting warmer, so they gonna start bringing them bikes out. They ain't gonna let that thing sit.
Mm-hmm. That news closing up. I heard it's out in West Philly. You know, so the streets is talking. You know what I mean? Like the hood reaching out little by little, day by day.
Facts, man. You got my vote.
You know what I mean? So
Hey Jay,
Yeah.
what advice you got for my man Steve over here so he don't get caught slipping again?
I got 2 benches. I got 2 of them.
My God! Fuck that! My guy Jay said, look, man, we gotta enhance, double up.
Yeah, sure, we gonna
It's
ride.
like double
man.
up, man.
We gonna ride. That's what's up, man. We appreciate you calling in, though, man. We gonna let you go. We gonna get back to this interview.
Yeah, for sure. 100.
All right, baby. Thanks for calling in.
All right, bro. All right.
That's the same shit you just
So,
said.
man, we in here still lit for everybody who just tuned in, don't know nothing yet. I'm the host, Rockbanshee, you already know.
I'm the co-host, Mizzy Corleone.
You know what I'm saying? Act like wow on the camera. Ugh, on that camera. Ugh.
YZ Steve 215.
In the fucking building. And don't get caught on his fucking YZ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Tell your fucking mom you love her.
he's still YZ Steve.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't ex-YZ Steve yet.
Always
He's
gonna
still
be
YZ
YZ
Steve.
Steve.
We gonna go fund. Listen, no bullshit, bro. Just throw a GoFundMe out there tonight, man.
Yeah, see what happened,
Man,
man.
see if it works
Plus,
out
I'm
for
gonna
you.
repost.
It's a
somebody
reward
that-
out, you know what I mean, for information, or anything like
Yeah,
that.
people will
I'm
help
trying
you,
to hear
bro.
that too.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if motherfuckers, listen, you think about it. Motherfuckers, like, go to jail on some bullshit, and, like, the people feel, like, the vibe, and they hear the story, and they like, yo, that's some bullshit, and then people throw a GoFundMe out. Like, they be raising bread. So, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you literally sit here and you have no bike. So, like, it's
Yeah.
not,
Yeah,
it's not
that's
a lot
shit,
of
man.
you
Listen,
know, like,
I got-
somebody to help you, bro.
I got bean oil and gas for nothing right now.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I mean-
see what it, you know what I mean? See what somebody could put something towards getting you the down payment to the new 17 or something, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a couple bucks for you.
Man.
I ain't got all the money in the world, but I'll throw something in there, bro.
Listen,
I done wasted more money on bullshit, bro.
The build up to that joint was the crazy part, because everybody was asking me, it was like, yo, what you have to put down for that joint? Da-da-da-da-da-da. And when I told people, they was like, huh? Like, what you mean zero down? I'm like, listen, it was one of them kind of situations. Like, I lucked up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I signed my life away for 4 years, but I lucked up on that one.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
see, and that's the fucked up part.
That thing
because,
gotta
like,
come
you
back,
know,
man.
like you got that on the legal time, and you know, you could have did anything. You could have went got a fucking Hyundai Sonata. You could have went and did anything, but you wanted to
Man,
damn bike.
listen, I could have,
You see what I'm
I
saying?
could have signed my life away for something a little bit more, something that I really could, use,
Yeah,
but
useful.
I ain't got no license right now.
Yeah, but see, you know.
Plus, you dedicated to that bike.
Yeah, if I got a car,
But let me tell you something, bro, and I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You still got your life. So as
Yeah.
long as you got your life, you got your hustle, you got your
Okay.
drive. So you know, just use that. Use
Yeah.
that as motivation, bro. Every
Yeah.
negative thing that happened to me in life, bro, I use that shit as motivation, no matter what
Right.
I lost, bro.
Right.
As long as I don't lose my life.
Right.
It's a nigga out here that lost a leg, but he's
Yeah.
still out here William
he's
Banshee.
still definitely
Yeah.
riding.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's still pulling.
See
Shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Busy, man. Shout out
See
to
what
my
I'm saying?
nigga
So if a
Busy.
nigga lose a
Busy
leg,
get it in.
it's a nigga out here, what's his name on the gram? Seven Finger Bandit or some shit like that. He popping the clutch with the fucking hand with 2 fingers on it. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So you gotta know that this bike life is deep, it runs deep, so
yeah.
don't lose your drive, bro. And that's my advice to you for the night, because
Never.
like, you know, I lost a bike too.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But I lost a bike to the police and I couldn't get it back.
Yeah,
Or I didn't get it back. You understand what I'm saying?
I know
So,
that's
you know, and then I gracefully bowed out of the bike life, or I thought I was about to do that, because he went through a situation where he almost lost his life from it. But I understand that that's what come with it, is you can lose your life doing anything that you love.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
right now, bro, I had my bike since 2013. Switch colors, done put different pipes on it, done dropped thousands into this bike. Just got the top end rebuilt. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even got the car I want right now.
Right. But
You understand what I'm saying?
bike-
I don't even got the car I want, my nigga. I'm not even riding around the real live car that I want to hustle and get. But I got the
Shit.
bike I want.
Who you
My
got?
bitch sexy,
Who you
and I'm
got?
still on Amazon looking for new shit to do. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because I love this bike. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I love cars, but I could drive my ass off. Like, I'm a fool
Right.
behind the wheel, and I got the old school of my dreams too. I got an '86 Monte Carlo SS T-Tops. You understand what I'm saying?
That's the
But
one.
guess what? I had way more chances to put the money into that bitch than I did to do my bike. And what I do, keep dumping bread into my bike, because
Yeah.
it's a comparison, because like when I hop in my old school and I drive that shit, and I get that feeling like, yo, this shit making me happy, nothing else matter right now.
Right.
But there's no comparison when you get on the
Nothing.
bike.
Nothing.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nothing.
If a nigga be like, yo, if you had to pick one that they could take that you can't have for the rest of your life, the old schools or the bikes, or the fast cars or the bikes, I'm be like, man, you can have every bitch. I ride the bike to work, school,
All
to
year
sleep.
I need
Listen,
All year
you understand what I'm saying?
I'm
So
moved to a
the-
seasonal climate.
that's a
sucker
feeling
ride.
like, and if you're not a bike life nigga, you wouldn't understand it.
No.
You wouldn't.
Like, you really wouldn't. Like,
you wouldn't understand it.
Like, when I get off that bike next day, feel like I've been working out all damn day. Like, that shit hurt. Feels good, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that feeling you felt, the memories.
Because it meditates your brain, yo.
When you die, bro, when you die, you can't take the bread with you.
Fuck no.
But the memories, that's what you live on. You understand what I'm saying? So them memories that niggas create, all them smiles you see, when you pull up on your nigga and you ain't know he was outside on his bike, and your smile go from ear to ear, you out there looking like the Joker. That feeling, bro, nothing else matters, bro. No matter what you going through, nothing else matters, dog.
Well, it's cool though because I'm looking forward to trying to get that situation taken care of within like a year. Like it's going to be a lot of work, but I can manage it, you know.
Hey,
I ain't trying to get no job throwing out peanuts, so whatever I do end up getting, I'm gonna pay that.
Something gonna happen for you because you want it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I'm gonna fight for it.
You can get it, and don't never limit yourself.
No, I'm not.
You understand what I'm saying? And you know, don't never let the next person tell you be
that
too
I
humble.
Can't do it.
Yeah, or be too humble. Because I run into that problem. Motherfuckers be like, yo, you gotta be humble. You gotta be humble.
No.
And I be like, yo, it's a difference from being cocky and being confident. And I'm a confident nigga.
Yeah.
If I say, oh, I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna grab this. You understand what I'm saying? And most of the time when I say I'm gonna grab something, I grab this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers, if I say, I'm about to grab a Banshee, I'm about to go, nigga be like, where you go? I'm about to go grab a Banshee. And then nigga, you ain't about to grab no Banshee. And then I come back in the van with the van doors open and the handlebars tilted down on the Banshee and I pull it out. Now you want to ride, right? Fuck out of here.
And that's how it was.
So you know flex, bro. You know why? Because this all you got. So when I pull my bike out, you think I'm pulling my bike out to be humble and chill? No.
Right.
Soon as I see niggas, man, step your fucking game up. You understand what I'm saying? Prove that you better than me. I'm talking my shit. And it's cool to be like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have that confidence. Wear that shit. When you get your next YZ, bro, get nice on that shit. I don't know if you Willie, because I discovered you as a rider, but get nice on that shit. Be the nicest you want to be. Be nicer than whoever the fuck you want to be nicer than. And wear that shit with you, dog. That's what this bike life shit about.
Absolutely.
Having fun and flexing, bro.
Absolutely.
That's it. Like,
my niggas ain't like that shit. They seen that bike come out and they like, damn, my own car don't even cost that much. That's like fresh as shit. You feel me? Like even if he was just playing around on it, I don't got finesse any of y'all. Like for real.
It was yours.
Getting it was the hard part.
Bottom line, it was yours though.
Like getting it was the hard part, but you know everything happens for a reason.
Facts.
You know everything happens for a reason.
Nigga. Listen, you said get back. At the end of the day, listen, I look at when I say every fucking setback that I ever take or took, that's just like I think about like you know what I say when it comes to the get back? I want double that. If I lose a fucking $1 today, I want 2 tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like that's a fact, my nigga. So that get back, make sure that get back let whoever and everybody who know about it or a part of it know that setback wasn't shit.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna just get one bike. I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna get a dirt bike and I'm getting a street bike with no L's.
And you can ride with me.
And it's gonna be registered and tagged, and niggas still gonna be like, well, how's he keep doing this?
Yeah,
like
fuck that.
We know his credit is punished, but he keep on pulling out with exclusive shit. Like how Steve doing that? Don't worry about that. That's just how I roll.
Just
like,
stay with it.
Call it privilege, call it what you want, call it lucky. I don't give a fuck. It's happening.
Just hustle. Don't ever let whatever you're going through just because this is a sad moment in the bike life.
It is. It is. I gotta look up. Yeah, I mean, be positive.
Yeah, because like you still it take a lot of courage to even admit this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like to be in here doing a motherfucking interview talking about how you got your bike took from you with the blaming. Like niggas don't be wanting to admit that shit. Right. Niggas don't want to admit that they got robbed. Like yo, I ain't got a bike no more. I don't want to talk about it. Like you came up here.
I don't want to talk about it.
Like you know what I'm saying? You still came up here. You still got to leave this fucking radio show. It ain't like yo, we in a position that when you walk outside, take the ball off that. That's a new YZ. I would love to do shit like that one day. You understand what I'm saying? But I can't. So you still gotta leave this show tonight and still not have your bike. You might be lit from the show, like damn, that was a dope ass show, but damn, my bike though. Like you understand what I'm saying? But just use that shit as motivation, bro, because that's what happened. That's how it happened.
It can be a turnaround too. Blow some steam off, man.
Listen.
Blow some steam right off.
But that shit can't take your happiness.
Oh, no,
Understand?
no.
Because listen, I was
No.
coming through in the freshest shit that I ever had in my life with 56,000 miles on it, and I crashed that bitch, and I had to bounce back, and I Honda with the chipped up paint. But guess what? Me and bro was still in that bitch. We
Right.
ride down State Road. He's still hanging out the sunroof, acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? We
Like
still
that
happy.
shit was a Bentley.
You see
nigga.
what I'm saying? We still happy.
Straight
dog.
up, my nigga. I treat that shit like a Bentley,
We
my
still
nigga.
to this day we pulling up in hoopties, my nigga. It is what it is. But what you make don't define you. You define what you make.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? So we treating hoopties like they Bentleys and shit. So when you get your Bentley back, when you get back on your feet, and then you know what it is already. You see what I'm saying? So
Everybody ain't your friend.
stay positive in this shit, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Positive in this
Everybody definitely ain't your friend.
Don't let them turn you into them. You feel me?
Yeah, cause I seen that happening too. When I came back home, got back into the neighborhood, seen people trying to involve me in the wrong stuff. Like, I've been cool, I've been out the way, I've been doing me.
Yeah, but you know, that's how life go. Cause you know cause you know a different time too that we had to let it ride, and I forgot about this. Me and this nigga got finessed for a Banshee from an out of town nigga that we thought we could trust, that we made a friend, and this way, yeah. Let me speak on this, right? You understand? We buy a bike off this man, right? And
We bought 2 bikes off that.
yeah, and we gained this, and he gained our trust to the point where we start riding together, right? And he said to us, "Yo, my man looking to buy a Banshee." So me and Rock, we got a Banshee. We was splitting or whatever. You mean?
Yeah.
We both got Banshees, but we got a Banshee that we split too, like a third joint.
Okay.
So we like, fuck it, let's get rid of the joint, use the bread to put in money in our Banshees
right,
type time.
absolutely.
So, you know, we take it over out of town. We didn't even go tell where we took it to. We took it out of town to go sell it. And I know it was probably set up the whole time and shit, but we was vulnerable and we learned. Everything that we go through in life, we learned. So, you know, we got this crispy ass Banshee. And we 2 niggas, and I don't even know if either one of us had our license. Both of our shit might have been suspended, so we riding dirty regardless.
Right.
We take the truck out of town. We got the crispy Banshee on back. Homeboy meet up with us in the parking lot. It just seemed fishy from the rip. We was about to get up out of there. But we like, you know what? Let's chill. You mean everybody not out to get us.
Right.
So let's not, you mean, have our guard up too much, because we could trust this nigga that we rode with, bought 2 bikes off. You dig? And now we in a privileged neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? We're in a privileged neighborhood. We 2 young black men from an unprivileged neighborhood. We got baggy clothes on, hoodies and shit. Then they got on all black. So we let a nigga finesse us. And like I said, it take a lot of courage to admit this shit, but I'm gonna share my stories the same way how you sharing yours.
Right.
So the nigga hit us with we don't want it. So we like, all right, you don't want it. We know we gonna sell us a Banshee, nigga. It's crispy. Fucking talking about ITP rims. Get the fuck out of here. So we let him go about his way. We still kicking it in the parking lot. You know, when you get to talking running your mouth, time passed. We was kicking it in the parking lot, and we told homeboy we was about to dip, and he was like, "Yo, it's kind of late. You don't want to be riding back across the bridge or back across XYZ with the bike this late. They pull you over, they taking it, and y'all ain't got no L's. Even they gonna take the truck and the bike." So we like, damn, you know what?
This nigga makes sense.
He making sense. This our dog. He rocking for us. Like, yo, if he down to let us leave. Cause dog, this shit happen all the time. This niggas from New York, they leave their bikes in Philly niggas crib. It's safe. They come back, get it. It's cool.
Okay.
So we thinking it's one of those situations. Let the nigga through bike life. We thinking it is what it is. Like, he's solid. Cause niggas pretend good.
Yeah.
So we like, all right, cool. We gonna leave it at your storage and shit, and we gonna come back for this thing first thing in the morning.
Right.
We do that. What happened? No phone call. Nigga not picking up the phone. Nigga finally pick up the phone with the finesse. Yeah, they booked me, they ran in the stores, they took all the bikes, da. Oh, so we supposed to believe that? And we young, we naive.
Yeah,
So we young, we naive. We just got the title to the bike. It ain't even one of our names. It's still in the person's name who we, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who we bought it off. We young, naive, we ain't never get it in our names. We ain't got no license shit. We don't really fuck with this shit. So we never got the bike back. Damn. Homeboy finesses, never bump back into him again or nothing. If you here out of town, nigga, we don't know how to find him other than where he lived.
And I was harassing that nigga. I'm
saying?
I'm keep calling, he not answering. So he like said some shit to me one day. He was like, "Yo, stop calling me." And I'm like, "Nigga, what?" He like, "Stop calling me."
And this after
I'm gonna tell you,
we pulled up on him too.
So he like, "Stop calling me." So I'm like, "Nigga, why would I stop calling you and I'm trying to get my bike back?" And mind you, I ain't speak their language, so I ain't know what he meant by it.
Yeah.
So he was like, "My man, you beat." So I ain't know what the fuck that meant at the
What
time.
you mean?
So I had to report back to other motherfuckers like, so I'm like, "What you mean?" And he never texted me again after that. So then I'm showing like my Caucasian friends and all that shit. Like, what the fuck do this mean? Like, you beat? Cause I never heard it before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Burnt. So they like, yo, they reading this shit. They like, yo, he just said you burnt. Like, he got you. It's over.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's what it mean? He said, yeah, that mean like this was done
And look,
intentionally.
he
Like,
was a crafty
I'm like, oh,
ass
shit.
nigga too, because you gotta dig, right? He got a storage, right? And we know where the man lives. So you don't think nobody gonna finesse you when you know where he lives. So
Right.
after not answering the phone, he finally answered the phone and or whatever, and he was like, yo, I got you. He was making up some shit. I got you. We about to get the bikes back. I got lawyers in it and all this shit. So we like, nah, we ain't trying to hear that. So we pull up. We hop right in the same truck. We pull up. Me, him, about 2 other niggas. We pull up. We want to take action.
Definitely.
He out there with his family though. He out there with kids, mom, dad. We explaining the situation, right? So we like, yeah, we ain't taking this as no loss. Like, this not what we get into. I don't take no losses. So he like, all right, give me a week. If I ain't got your bike back in a week, I'ma have your bread. Everybody out there, all right, cool. We slide back up. We give him a week. We call him, nigga, we slide back up. The man was so crafty, bro. He moved.
Damn.
He moved, bro.
Yeah.
We slide back up, we knocking on doors, niggas like, yo, they moved like 2 days ago. Like, they moved, like, you could peek through the blind and see nothing. I was like, ain't this a bitch? At that point, we was like, yo, fuck it, dog. Fuck everything. We got Banshees already. We was only trying to sell this Banshee to get cash to put into our Banshees and to do other shit. We gonna do this because we gonna keep coming over here. Yeah, we gonna keep coming over here. We gonna wind up getting locked up. Like, fuck it, dog.
Because what's gonna happen when they get that bike taken? It's gonna sit in impound lot.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to come and never get that bike out.
But we ain't chalk it until it was to be chalked. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it is what it is. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you never get your bike back,
Oh yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
You gonna be done had another one.
That's
bought
how
2 more.
that's how I gotta get my mind
But
frame now.
don't just go, cause you can tell us anything while we on camera, bro. But don't just hop on some shit and be like, yo, I'm gonna bleach whoever I see on that joint, cause like it might not even, he might have bought it off somebody.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And don't nobody deserve that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas buy stolen bikes
All the time.
all the time.
All the fucking
Like, me
time.
and him was in the pack with a nigga on a stolen bike. He bought the bike off somebody, but the nigga ain't care. Plowed him down in the whip.
Oh,
Ran nigga over, head.
Yeah,
Meat off his head. Fuck him up.
Bad.
You understand what I'm saying? But he didn't steal the bike. He bought it stolen. The main man told him that, look, I bought this bike stolen. You want your bike back? It's yours. You got paperwork for it. Cool. But I just want my bread. I ain't about to just give it to you because it's yours. Like, you gonna give me my bread. You gonna cash me out.
So he put that car on his head.
Listen, niggas wasn't trying to hear that.
Straight up.
You see what I'm saying? Because, like, you got respect to, like, dig this, right? If you from my hood and I know you, and I see you on my bike and I say, damn, bro, that's my bike. And we, you know what I'm saying? You gonna give me my bike back, or you gonna be like, damn, Miz, I understand it's your bike, but at least I paid the nigga 15 for it. At least give me a stack of something. Like, damn, like I ain't gonna just take this loss. You gonna just, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't just gonna give it over. Like, I know I ain't. If I pay $1,500 for this bike, I'm not gonna give it to the rightful owner because it's there. Like, somebody gonna have to cash me out. You gonna have to get that commercial. Sure,
I'm
like,
not gonna question.
you see what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
gonna just execute. I'm gonna act on it. I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah, it's hard to
It's
ask.
already
Yeah, it's
too
hard to
late.
ask,
Yeah, it's hard to just come out and ask.
You know,
that's what I'm saying.
like,
Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, yo, this is my bike. I need this. Like, I don't want to get police involved or I don't want to get the stress involved, but I
Right.
need this, like, type shit. But you know, but it's a difference when you a friend with somebody, or when you think y'all close enough to be able to talk like that. Because from my understanding, the niggas was on talking terms like, yo, you got my bike. All right, bro, I didn't steal your bike. I paid for it. You get what I'm saying? So somebody gonna have to cash me out. You see what I'm saying?
Worst case scenario, if I found out like that's what the situation was, I probably put that bread up.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if it's your dog, like, you gonna cash him out.
I put that
And then-
bread up.
and then
Somebody
y'all
text
deal
my
with who
phone
sold
like,
it
yo,
to you.
somebody got your bike. They want $1,500 for it.
You gonna
I'm like, yo, I got a G for him.
yeah.
I got a G for him.
Even stack.
Yeah,
I got
that's
you
what
for
you know what I'm
even
saying?
joint.
Like, but you don't just go clapping the first person you
No.
see on that joint, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm about to get ready to wrap it up, man. It was nice. This interview was lovely. We get ready, definitely. Stay tuned, man. Every Monday, 8 to 10, the Beast Mode Show get lit. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's time for us to get ready, get up out of here, man.
Yeah.
And then we gonna bang out with this Mizzy Corleone watching.
And make sure you download Macadie. Download Macadie. Yeah.
ASAP, and that shit is on SoundCloud, YouTube, everything.
Yeah. Audio Mac, that piff.
I cut it off.
Shout out.